Hey there guys, Silver here, and I'm afraid I've got some bad news. As I've heard from a friend of mine on DeviantArt, well, let me start by saying that for those of you who've watched me talk about previous videos and things like that, or for those of you just tuning in, you should probably know that I am a huge fan of the Megaman franchise, which, in case you haven't heard by now, it's in a lot of trouble. Well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. For anybody who wants a new game of Mega Man to come out, it's not going to happen. Because, by now you've probably heard about the whole controversy over canceling of Mega Man Legends 3 and how badly Capcom is treating the franchise. Well, according to my sources, Keiji Inafune actually went to Capcom and asked for the chance, he begged for the chance to continue the project. And Capcom turned him down. That's right. Capcom turned down the creator of Mega Man and decided to keep him from continuing the project. The project that he started. As if Capcom wasn't enough of a douche before. This is actually translated from Inafune himself. I stated that I was ready to make a contract with them so that I could keep working on those projects that I started, including Mega Man Legends 3. I couldn't start making contracts with other publishers, for sure, if Capcom agreed to the proposition, but I wanted to see those projects that I started to completion. But it couldn't be done. They answered, "We have no need to do that." Now, okay, this is wrong on so many levels. For one, he's the guy who created the series. You have no right to turn him down, Capcom. As if it wasn't bad enough, I mean, you even omitted Mega Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, that one really got on my nerves. That was when I noticed everything was going downhill, but that one really got on my nerves and made me lose faith in Capcom. And let me tell you why. The fact that they thought they had the balls to put Tron Bonne and Zero in there, and as if that wasn't enough, to give Zero an alternate color palette that resembles Mega Man, with the blue and cyan and everything, that is just salt on the wound. That is salt on the freaking wound. Capcom, I think there are two things you forgot. For one, with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you just forgot the two major things. One of them is, if you have a character that was in previous installments of the series, especially if it's a crossover series, then you should at least you should keep including him and be consistent about it. Mega Man was in the previous two Marvel vs. Capcom games. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I, as a fan of Mega Man, I used to use him a lot in those games. But the fact that they omitted him in 3, they thought they had the balls to, I repeat, they thought they had the balls. They thought, keyword. They had the balls to put in Tron Bonne from Mega Man Legends and Zero from the Mega Man X series in there without including Mega Man himself. And that brings me to the second rule. And Capcom, if anybody at Capcom is listening to this, write this down, get it in your freaking head. You do not include secondary characters in a crossover game without including the main character of that same series. I mean, in the original Marvel vs. Capcom, you even had Roll as a selected character. You had Megaman as a selectable character to play as. But you had Roll there. If it wasn't for Megaman, people would be like, "What? Who the hell is Roll?" And, seriously, Capcom, I used to be a major supporter of you since when I was a kid. But now, I just gotta say, screw you. I mean, Keiji Inafune, Enough King, the guy who created this franchise, offered you a chance at redemption. And you turned it down. As far as I know, yeah, you've got Street Fighter, you've got Resident Evil, you've got Devil May Cry. But turning down an opportunity like this, that's just made me lose all faith in you. So, you better rethink your actions, get your ass in gear. Because I think I speak for a lot of Mega Man fans, if not every Mega Man fan, when I say, I am sick of this, get your act together. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I can say on the matter. Yeah, sorry for the rant. It's just, I'm really getting sick of this. And all the stuff that I said in the rant lately, all the swearing and anything like that, that's just putting it lightly. Be thankful I didn't get any worse than that.